Hello and welcome to Friday. It is a little bit past 2 and we are going out. I'm still a little bit shaken up from that COVID booster that I got a couple of days ago. And yeah, my left arm is like kind of out of commit. Well, it's fine, but it's still hurting a tiny bit and still kind of get feeling not 100%, but it's totally fine. Um, a buddy of mine is moving away, and it's he's moving either tomorrow or Sunday. I can't remember which day exactly, but we have never actually met in person. We've known each other for a couple years now, and we've talked a bunch online, but we've never actually met up. And now that the time has come for him to move out of state, despite us being 20, 30 minutes away, we just never really got around to hanging out or doing anything. So told him, hey, we got to go do something. Let's go out to lunch or dinner or something. And lunch is in 45 minutes, so we're gonna go have some food. Okay, back at home, and it is much, much later, but uh, today was fun. So here's the thing. This friend of mine keeps his life very private, so didn't end up like taking any pictures or filming anything there, which gotta respect man's privacy. But uh, we had a good time. We went to this Creole place because he apparently drove past it like every day of his life, to and from work or whatever. Just it's right by his house, and he always like saw it, and it was a moment of like closure almost, right? You live here for over 20 years, and well, you live anywhere for over 20 years, right? You live in the same house, all your life, or live in the same area, and you drive past certain places, and you see these places, and you're like, oh, yeah, this is a restaurant that's been here all my life. I've never had it, but um, it's there. Or that store. It looks like an interesting store. I've never been, but I would consider going. Um, it's just one of those things, right? And now that he's finally moving away, we're like, okay, we gotta have lunch or something and somewhere, right? And I somehow we got talking about Dairy Queens, and I was like looking at Google Maps, and this place was right next to his house. Well, close enough where it was right next to Dairy Queen. It's like, yo, this place is called whatever the name of the restaurant is, because it stood out. And he's like, yeah, that's like, I drove past it every single day. I've just never eaten there. So made a decision, okay, let's go have some food. So I pull into the parking lot, check my phone. He's like, I'm here. And then I look to my left, and this dude waves at me. First of all, I don't know this, despite being friends with him for over 2 years. I don't know what he looks like, and I don't know his name, like his legal name. So, I mean, that's just how internet friendships work, right? You're friends with people, and you don't know, if they're private about their life. You don't really know what they look like. You don't know too much about them, and he's very private online, which understandable. So and this guy waves at me. I'm like, no way, is this the guy? So we go inside, have a decent meal, expensive meal, but I paid a good change. Well, I did order a drink, but um, what is? Oh yeah, drink of the day. That was it. No way, it was $4.50 for a Coke. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're not going back there. uh, but yeah, it was a solid lunch. We both got like this jambalaya pasta. Um, so he would have given the place a 9 out of 10 had it been just for the pasta. The service was a tiny bit bad just because we were waiting around for a little bit, but we got an order of beignets. He didn't enjoy them too much, so that kind of knocked it down to an 8. But still, I think it was a nice dive bar. I think he probably got some quote unquote closure. It's just he was saying it's surreal to be there, after driving past this place for however many years, that this is what it's now like, and it's very funny. But oh man, check out your local restaurants, because you don't know if they'll ever close, or if they're not, if you're not ever gonna get a chance to do them, like visit. It's just one of those things, and it was really neat meeting him. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. He officially moves Sunday. It's like early Sunday morning. He's driving down, which just happens to be the New York Marathon, so it's gonna be so funny for that. But he's driving to new place. It's gonna be a long drive, and then I think like maybe Friday, Saturday he's gonna be settled in. So it's gonna be cool talking to him then, and just catching up, seeing how the move was. It'll be fun. But yeah, it was great hanging out with somebody I've known for a couple of years now, and it's been cool. It's been solid. I'm can't wait to do some more meetups with friends in the future like this, but we'll do that as they come. For now, however, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then,